Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States of America here on a Friday morning. It is a little bit past 11, and that can only mean that it's time for some Buffooncraft SMP Season 5. That's right. So, for those of you who are probably not up to date or might not be up to date on the Buffooncraft streams, I've decided to alternate them between the Buffooncraft SMP Season 5 server on Fridays and on the alternate Fridays streaming from the Buffooncraft SMP community server. So, which has been just so much fun. Still in the morning. Yes, Sage. Still in the morning out here on the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time. At least for the next 55 minutes. So, funner thunder. Okay, JD. I think I know what you're kind of going for there. So, of course, I'd like to welcome in our fellow Buffoon VIPs. We have Cheska's Genie, who's in the stream a lot, as I guess labeled herself as like my most prolific stalker. Said affectionately, with humor. And of course, the mighty real foolish Sage. You can see the auto shout out for Genie and Sage and some of the other VIPs. I need to add you guys to that. But I gave a shout out for Sage a little bit earlier there. So you can definitely check them out when they are streaming next. I always tell you guys you will not be disappointed. Tell the viewers. Because I only recommend the best. I will take that to my grave. Hopefully a very, very long time from now. All right. So today is the Friday upon which lands at the Season 5 server. And so on the Season 5 server, we had a bit of a problem. We have a very, very high-powered Guardian farm. And its output is so extreme that I was asked to build a collection system that would keep up with that amount of drops. And I did so. But one thing I didn't do is I didn't put an overflow feature on that. And so the collection system frequently got clogged with cod. Because those Guardian farms produce a lot of cod, the fish. And so my solution was to make just a temporary cod incinerating system. So when the chests get overfilled, you just manually go in there and just fry up a whole bunch of them. Get rid of them. But Kachi and I were driving to school, doing our morning commute to school, or it may have been back from school, I forget. And we were discussing that, and we thought, you know what? Instead of just incinerating that cod, the fishermen have the cod trade. We should be converting that into emeralds. So I said, okay, the next Buffooncraft, I'll set it up. And on the community server, Nova had just set up, switched our Guardian farm over from an XP farm to a drops farm. And I had mentioned it to him, hey, by the way, while you're over there, you might want to try this. And he's like, I'm doing it as we speak. So we pretty much thought of that at the same time. So that's kind of cool. So now I'm going to go, now that we have that in place in the community server, and it kicks butt. It is so overpowered. I'm going to now go back and set it up on the Season 5 server like I originally intended. So, of course, the mighty flying villager! Thundere. You can see the auto shout out for the mighty flying villager himself. How are you doing today? How goeth it in flying villager land? Let me switch over to the display at this point. Enough of the cam scene. Whew. Let's do this. Buffooncraft Season 5. I'm testing a mod. It's really fun. And Jeannie has requested the No Hydrate Redeem. Slancha. So what mod are you testing out, Villager? What are you doing? Tell us all about it, please. Did I forget to put the link into the... I think I did. Okay, let me do that. It lets me bank on my elite returns like a plane. Oh, wow. So you can do the roll. Can you do a complete roll? It's much slower to turn, but it lets me do barrels. Oh, dude. That would be so cool. Especially from third person would look really cool, but oh, that is so cool. All right, guys, give me a sec here to set up the let me see. We do this up over here. Display scene. Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And there it is. Season 5 server, and we're off. Nice little client-side mod. Man, I got to try that out. You know what I miss is I miss the emotes that we have on Season 5. Is it B? Yeah, it is. See, I miss these a lot. So I installed this on Generations as well. Kachi loves these, man. It's long. All right, please stop. You can stop now. Please. Please stop. Yeah, facepalm. Oh my god. Awk. Yeah, most people call that facepalm. I call that awk. You know what one I need though? And I don't know how to custom make these, but I need a thinking one. Like you know, the classic stroking the beard. You know, I need one of those. I need one of those to add for a video that I'm making. Grandfather Moon. Yes, we're back on Season 5, everybody. We're back on the Season 5 server. Without a doubt. That confirms it. Grandfather Moon. I'm coming for you, Grandfather Moon. Yes, I am. By the way, what do you all think of the new Minecraft weapon, the mace? Immediately, I look at that and I think, that is so Thunderhand. That is so Thunderhand. I honestly can't wait for it. I'm sure other people are going to have mixed feelings about it, but I honestly can't wait for that thing. I really can't. Branching out the combat is long overdue. I think it is, especially in that particular manner. I mean, that is so on brand with me. That is definitely my kind of weapon. And I like how they actually, because I mean it appears to be really overpowered, but I like how you can't put enchants on it and stuff like that. That's how it currently is right now. Of course, we can expect updates and stuff like that to it because it's still it's in the 1.20.5 version right now. But I'm sure by the time 1.21 comes out, it may have a couple of features that are changed on it. They're depending on how the community reacts, right? So, but I like it. I like it a lot, and it seems to be pretty. I wouldn't say difficult to obtain, but not easily obtained. So I like that about it as well. But that is so Thunderhand. So Thunderhand. All right, I need to... As a bricks, you know what I should do with this? I should pack up a lot of this stuff. Please do the thing. These we're going to need, though. There we go. Okay. That's good for now. I know you're a fun guy, but bye-bye. Let's get caught up in chat here. Let me see. I think it bodes well for the future of Minecraft. Branching out. Yes. Okay, I missed that one. FV. I mean, you have to be able to put enchants on it, but if they limited it to just unbreaking and mending, I think that would do well. I don't even think it has that on it, but I think that would be kind of cool. Especially if you couldn't use it with a shield. Yeah, because maybe it's an offhand weapon thing, right? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's go over and assess the situation, because stage 1 of this is bringing villagers to the Nether. Now, what I would like to do is bring 2 villagers to the Nether and just breed them up there. But if any of you know my experience in trying to do that on the Go Your Gnome Way contest a few years back, that did not go so well. It did not. So I'm going to breed them here in the overworld, and I'm going to boat them into the Nether. Which, you know, we don't have a villager breeder per se. The way we're doing it now is we have a zombified villager spawner. And so we spawn them, we convert them, and then we bring them up. And that's not so bad. It is a little more time consuming. I'm thinking to initially make 8 of them, bring 8 of them up there. That might be enough. But maybe up to 16 of them, because that's how powerful that cod trade is. And Twistle just freaking out there. All right. Just, there you go. There's a good line. Okay. Good Lord, the man himself. It's been a long time. TTV. Dude. How have you been, man? How have you been? Glad to see you. What's hip? What's here? What's now? And of course, there's the auto shoutout for our main man, TTV. How you been? So this is what we're going to have to do. So what we do is we flick off the light. The spawner kicks in, it spawns in a zombified villager, and then we have to convert them. So one of the things I guess we should do is make sure that we have enough conversion supplies, and we should see if we can spawn at least 3 or 4 of them at a time, so we can hit them with 1 splash potion and minimize the amount of splash potions we're going to need. But we certainly seem to have enough golden apples. Why? Because this is a Season 5 server. And we are filthy, filthy rich on the Season 5 server. It's been great. How about yourself? It's super, super awesome. We are, you know, the Thunderhand family, we're Irish on my side of the family. Irish and Scottish. And St. Patrick's Day is coming up on Sunday. And so after the stream today, I immediately have to go to the grocery store and stock up for all the food, all the goodness. My older son, Biggie Cheese, is home from college right now, so it's cool. Couldn't be happier right now. The Flying Egg has started surveying our supreme dictator. Is there something I need to see over there, Flying Villager? And TTV is saying, well, I just had surgery on Friday to get a metal plate taken out of my shoulder. You know what? I think I recall you telling me about that. That was a skateboarding injury, wasn't it? Flying Villager says corned beef and cabbage day. You know, that is the traditional Irish American, you know, that with the green beer and the wearing of the green and stuff like that. No, skateboard one was so that's a new injury. TTV, what are you doing, dude? And there's Arma. Good day, y'all. Hey there, Arma. How you doing down there, lad? I think we're okay here. Let's flick the switch and let's make ourselves. Not that one. Press the button, not flick the switch. Now, do we spawn only 1 at a time? Oh, it's temporary. That's right. It's a button. Thunder. Oh, what happened? Ow! Okay, there's 2. Looks like only the 2. Let's see if we can get another one going. It may spawn only 2 at a time. You know what? Let's do this. Just temporarily. Oh, that's in the constant on situation. Let's do this. See if there's any more levers, and we'll work on a lever just to get our dudes going. Usually we don't need this many villagers at any one particular time. Yikes. That's what I want. Let's see if the count has changed. Okay, there's 3. 3 might be the max, but we'll see. You know what? Let's go with 3 for right now. Let's do that. The button can spawn between 0 and 4 zombies. Yeah, so it's probably not a timing thing, right? Nice to hear you are on the top of the Minecraft food chain. So I think, as I was saying, our St. Patrick's Day is a little less like American. Like, we don't do the green beer and stuff, and we still do the wearing of the green, but we always wear a little bit of black too, for the Black 47. The northeastern Irish Americans, you'll see us do that. And I usually forego the corned beef and cabbage. I usually do the tatties and neeps with, that's more like a Scottish way of saying it, but the bangers and mash sometimes with the stew. And the Guinness beer bread and all of that stuff. And then music. Music is a big deal. All right. I think I can get all 3 if I just do that. Okay, there's 3 of them. Now, we have to be extra careful that we don't spawn any zombie villagers in there while they're in there, so we can pull them out. It just makes it easier to transport them if they're makes them a little more cooperative. Though I don't know, villagers versus zombie villagers. Villagers is such a pain in the butt that it probably doesn't matter. All right, now I should have stashed some rails. Yeah, here we go. All right, and then buffoons, I will restore the button afterwards. Hawk. Now, the cool thing is we have a portal right over there. And it leads right to the roof of the nether. And so it makes this... Oh, yeah, we have to do this. Because you can't place the rails on the... we'll replace these after. I guess if I was smart, I would use Silk Touch on this, right? So I can replace these afterwards, and I don't have to go fetch a bunch of spruce after, right? Portal's right back there. Just went right past it. Yeah, that's good enough. And we'll have to temporarily take that down as well. Let's go get some... Do I have blocks? No, I don't. Let's go get some blocks. I see here. Okay, the button can spawn, right? The system you have for the zombies is actually genius. I need to start doing that. Just keep pushing it. It's TTV. We usually don't do that. We were kind of gifted that from the admins for this particular season, and I think it's mostly because of the lore and stuff. It has something to do with the lore. So usually we don't get that. But also, TVT, I think you have a YouTube channel, do you not? If I remember correctly. Let's go put these in place. We'll just use this cobble for right now. I know, villager, it looks ugly, but I'll patch it afterwards. I'll clean up after myself. Hands, please. There we go. And we're going to need to take this down all temporaire. Actually, the hatchet would be helpful there. Okay, we should be good. Let me see. I'm going to need some bullets right here. And you know what? We can end the rail right there. Actually, let's end it right there. Okay. And then we'll break the minecart here. We'll put them in the boats and boat them in. Blocks, all kinds of goodies right there. We're going to need a lot of boats. All right, let's do this. Let's get all of that stuff's okay for right now. Let me see. We'll put these here. We'll put these here. Just remind me to take care of this after. I need the rest of the rails. Of course, Flying Villager's advice, just keep pushing it. Which is kind of ironic coming from him, because he is a spicy boy, and there's nobody who likes pushing buttons more than Flying Villager on this server. Said with affection. And not without admiration. Here we go. Oh, you know what might make this a little difficult, though, is getting them over here to the rail, because they're not zombies now, so they don't naturally head towards the door, right? Yeah, I kind of did myself somewhat wrong there. Now, I could do something like that. Maybe. But it's not quite close enough. I would have to come over here and drop the water in from this side, I'm thinking. All right, let's do it like this instead. Just temporarily, right? Just to get them in the corner there, and then we'll pull that back out. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Eh? What? That was really dumb. What happened? Oh, did I hit the water source when I put the block back in place? Yes, I did. Thunder! Please. It just slows me down so much. Do we have a water source down here? No, we don't, but I probably have an extra bucket in my basic kit. Yeah, see? Pro Minecrafter. So sometimes I wonder. Right. I was doing that. This is like one mistake creating another mistake, creating another mistake. It's like, please. Could we just break the loop, please? All right. This might work. Get in the boat. Okay, we got one. Great. Wait till you see what we have in store for you. Look at him trying to claim all those composters and stuff. I'm going to be a farmer. No, you're not. Let me see. We need some boats. And we might have some extra wood in some of these chests over here, right? Yeah, you stay there. You stay there. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Okay, this is good. This should be more than enough to take care of us. Right there. I mean, we shouldn't need quite this many boats. I'm only going to set up 8 of these dudes, but I might set up more. It depends. And call me Eve Gaming. The Flying Dutch Woman. How are you doing, Eve? You guys can see the shout out for our fellow buffoon. Call me Eve Gaming, who is super, super cool. Let us do a little something like that. Oh, no. There you go. You just, it's going to be fine. There you go. Now, see, you know what the plan is, right? You just jump in the boat. Either one's fine, but I'm just saying. Okay, all right. Good enough. Good enough. Bye-bye. Okay, into the hostile nether with him. Oh, I had forgotten about this. I thought that this went to the roof of the nether. It does not. I forgot about that. Dude. Yeah, back in the boat. And I don't think that there's a clever way to get to the roof from here. So I think this is a crossland to the nether portal that leads to the roof, which is gonna kind of suck because it's gonna take a long time. Come on. Oh, I'm doing fine, Eve. Thank you. But something about planes solving problems. I mean, I'm not going to pry, but how did I do this before? Now, I brought one villager up. Oh, did I really bring him up the bubble vader? And then, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So I got to think about this for a moment. I need to get villagers to the roof of the nether. And I need to get them out of here. And I need to do that with a lot of them. How to go about doing that? Well, planes cost money and time. If I could just fly over myself, that would be awesome. And I had just recalled, I believe you are alluding to Buffooncon, if I'm not mistaken. So we have a Buffooncon in the works. in Europe, taking place in Europe. On the Isles, not on the continent. And Eve, being on the continent, is going to need to get her way over to the Isles in some sort of way. No, but that too. Oh, okay. Understood. Okay, you guys, how am I going to get these villagers up to the roof of the Nether? I did not want to breed them up there, but I'm thinking we're going to have to do something like that because our current setup here... Okay, what we could do is we could get 2 of them over to the portal that's at the roof of the Nether, and we could breed them there and then bring them through. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Ow. That's really not good. Oh my god, all kinds of problems. Okay, relax everybody. Everything's gonna be fine. Where did that sign go? Let's go to the edges of the water. And because I don't think that sign just popped into my inventory. I don't see it anywhere. But one of the signs broke loose here and the water's coming out now. It's easy to fix, but I need to find that sign. Oh, the sign may have floated up to the top, right? Okay, let's see if it's up there. Ow. Ow, all kinds of things, right? All kinds of things happening. And I can't find that sign anywhere. Okay, you're going to stay right there because you have no choice. And I will go find a sign to put in there, I guess. Okay, sure. Run! Panic! Fire! No, there's no panic or anything like that. It's going to be fine. And Jeannie, thank you so much for the sub. Super, super cool. If that's what that notification was, I think I just saw it. I heard it, but I was dealing with my own ineptitude there for a moment. But I broke the sign. I think there was something written on the sign too, and I don't know. Maybe I can go back and fix it later. Or you know, put another sign up. That's what I mean. Restore the wording on the sign. That's what I'm trying to say. Ugh. Because I can just go back and look at the VOD and see what it said. This is not going to be easy. This is going to require some thought. I think I can get 4 more pieces out of that, right? Enough to make a sign. Little ace of base right there. I saw the sign. Right there. And we only need 1. Let's put the other 2 there. Let's keep the boat here. And let's put that there. There it is. The mighty one-player gamer. Welcome in, sir. Fellow Buffoon, a VIP, one-player gamer on the community server with us. And going into lurk, appreciate the lurk, sir. Thank you very much. And Judy says, I am the woman or the child. Let's see what we have here. Mistakes were made, but easily amended. This is going to be a little challenging to do here. But I think I got the right idea. Just get 2 of these folks in here. Villagers. let's just get 2 of them in, and then we can what with the no. The boat is over here. Pick a boat. Any boat. Just pick one and get into the thing. There you go. All right. Now, we almost killed ourselves and our villager in question. So here's my plan. I figure I'll go up here like this. No. And not jump back down. No. Up here like this. I need to temporarily remove that. And I need to do this so he doesn't fall back down in the hole. But I can still get down into the hole. And then just in case he somehow has any ideas about slipping past, we can do that. Now, we don't want to block him quite like this because, you know, suffocation, no breathing, all of that stuff, right? So, and you know what? I am going to place that torch right there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so he should come up through here now. He'll just sit there and bob, so I may have to, you know, jump up and give him a little push out on to the surface and then into one of the boots. I'm thinking this is going to work, though. Okay, you're over there. All right, let's block this. Literally. Let's also put a temporary block there. Yeah, let's do that. Now we're going to do a little amusement park ride. You're going to love it, trust me. Now we got to be careful not to quite like this. This is bad. Okay, maybe not with the block quite right there. Let's do ow. Okay. it's going to be fine. Let's do this. All right, he should be good. Should being the keyword. Just get no. If you could just get in that water stream. Up he goes. Now, see, he just wants to stay there. And all right, in the boat like a good boy. So well done. Let's do this. Let's get you on over here like that. Okay, and for the moment, you'll be fine like that. Next. I mean, we have to get him. We'll just leave that like that for now, because we're gonna have to transfer him into a boat anyway. Believe me, you don't want the minecart in that situation. It's bad. Voice of experience there. Voice of experience of having that gone horribly wrong on more than one occasion. Look at him. Okay, let's see if we can just get in the boat. You know, the thing is, we need to get him in this corner, not that corner. So I think I got a plan for that. I might have a plan for that. All right. Let's do this. No. Come on now. Ugh, not that. That's the worst. Now I've lost my second water source. Please. And you notice I'm not carrying any spares. So it's going to be up to the river to get 2 more water sources. All because those are in my offhand. It's not easy being me, people. Let's see. We still got to figure out a Wither Skelly farm someday, Thunder. Maybe it's a next season thing, but we got to do a custom one someday. Yeah, you know, you and I talked about quite a bit of planning for that on one particular meeting. With mine carts and tracks and... Oh, it's nighttime out. Good Lord, shelves. The old Shelbsinator has been busy. Look at that. Buffoons, people. Buffoons. Welcome to Buffooncraft. The mighty Lone Star. Welcome on in, fellow buffoon Lone Star. Shelbs has no chill with that. No chill at all. Look at that. Look at that volcano. That's insanity. That's all Shelbs craziness. Lone, how you doing, man? You had a rough night last night on the community server. How you doing, lad? The moon is going to hit it on its way overhead when it's done. Yeah, it looks that way, huh? And it's not so much, you know, that Lone has lost all his gear, but he's been grinding away on his tunnel. Entirely by yourself, Lone? Oh, wait. Not yet. Mostly by myself, yeah. Now, the rest of us in the tunnel squads have teams. Although Shut Mountain's been doing quite a bit on his tunnel. Oh, that's got a button there. Okay, let's do that, and that'll force them... Can you just... Please. I just want you to go here. Now, we could change the water stream into this corner. But that might be enough over there to push them into here. Now, this is not necessarily a design flaw. We're just doing something very different than what was intended for this. So, okay, see, that's better. It's going to work now. Yeah, but the rest of the tunnel teams on the community server, we've had some... we have quite a few more members. Like my team, we have 4 of us, and we've got like an all-star team. So we just all happen to have our bases in the east wing of the eastern end of the map. And so we've got like an all-star team. We got Nebula, we got myself, we've got Genie and Waylander Tone, and it's like we all work well together. Nebula is the absolute queen of the grind. There is nobody who grinds like Nebula. So her and Cheska are both really good at the super colorful block pallets and stuff, and it's just dream team. Dream team. Lone Star, I don't know if Tabby has done any. Maybe, maybe not. I think Tabby and Shelves are like hard at work on like flattening out their whole base area. Shelves has done some at the end. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, the terminal at the end there. I did see that. Looking good. And Eve saying, I don't have a tunnel. I should probably get back to Minecraft soon. Depends on where your base is, right? I did the whole roof last night by myself, and thank you so much for that. Now we can fly down there. We bougie. Yeah, we are. I'm at spawn, so I'm all good. Oh, yeah, okay, you're there. Lone putting the lone in Lone Star when it comes to building his... Hey, what am I doing? Other way. Other way. Subbrain was like not doing the right thing. Subbrain, you need to be over here grabbing that dude right there. That's what you... Okay, like that. That's a little bit better. You know, I only need 2 of these dudes, but I'm going to bring all 3 of them anyway. We have them. Let's just bring them. How am I doing for time? It's almost noontime. We're almost at the halfway point. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. I died trying to put redstone torches in for the rail. So viewers who may not be familiar with our situation on the community server, we're just, I would say we're just pulling out of early game now. We have access to the end. We have Elytra now. Most of the major farms have been set up. So with the, you know, just get in the boat. Thank you. For God's sake. It's not difficult. All right, we need to go more over to this side so I don't get caught under that. Okay, everyone's still alive and unharmed. I'm all tangled up here. Here, let me do this. Okay, we're good. It's close enough to noon anyway where I should be switching into standing mode. Hey, Cheska. I don't have Elytra. Yeah, you've been too busy for that, right? Some of us can help you out with that. Unless you know, want to do it yourself. Because some regard that as like a rite of passage. Others don't. They're just like, yeah, I'll take it. But Lone, if anybody deserves to be handed some Elytra at this point, it's definitely you. You've earned it. You know what? I forgot to jump in there, so we will just do that. Oh my God! No. I forgot to set up that safety block on the other side. Can we get him in there? I think so, right? Watch him do something stupid like climb up the vine. Am I going to have to do away with the vine to get him in there? Really? The vine is blocking him? I think it is. I think he's hung up on it. Okay, if I break the vine right here, which I'm quite reluctant to do, it should grow back, right? All right, hitbox. Careful there. Listen. Listen. You can do this voluntarily, or I can, quote, help you. Villagers. All right. All right. Let's do it the hard way. Oh, you know what? I think that piece of vine was hanging them up. All right. All right. Oh, okay, and there we go with that. Darn it. How to rectify this? Maybe like that for right. Well, all right. Just for the moment, just to get him in there. You know, you make one simple mistake, and then you have stuff like that happening. Let's. I know it looks jank. Just relax. It's gonna be fine. This is gonna have to be done very, very quickly. Here we go. Ready? Or sun. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Okay, so you know what needs to happen here now, right? Wow, that's... Oh, okay, this is waterlogged. All right. I'm going to wind up rebuilding this entire bubble vader now. I know it. The sign is now waterlogged. What's happening? The sign should be blocking this. It's totally not. All right. This is not waterlogged. It's not working at all. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that so he doesn't go back in there. Okay, there it is. Fixed. Dude, I swear, if you don't get your butt into that bubble stream, your brother went in there so easily. This is going to mess up the water stream again. Yeah, just... Why do you not want to go there? What's blocking you? Wow, he is fighting that so hard. No, something's actually blocking him from going in there. What is doing that? Oh, that's good. Yep, and up you go. See? Just cooperate. And I don't think I have boats ready for him up here. That was an oversight. And there we go. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go, and we're over halfway through the stream. Okay, let's get caught up. Taters, welcome in. You know what? I don't think I actually did a shout out for One Player Gamer. Let's do that. Sir, please forgive that oversight. So one of our Buffoon VIPs, One Player Gamer, again, has to be added to the list, as well as the mighty evil cursed potato taters. And of course, my hands just won't let me type it at all. There we go. Both Buffoon VIPs. Oh my god, I haven't streamed in ages. Then you need to fix that. So, One Player Gamer was just playing Minecraft just before my stream started. And I think you were playing modded too, right? Right, player? Taters is super, super awesome. So much fun to play with these two on the server. All right, so we have two of these fools in place here. And I think at some point I better do some sleeping, or else we're going to get phantoms and mobs and things. It's going to add an extra dimension of difficulty to this that I'm not looking forward to. So let's just take care of that now. Oh, it's just, dude, you're making me blush over here. Taters, of course, not speaking with the American New England accent. Okay. One last one to do, people. I think, and then we have to like rebuild. I'll have to do this off camera, but I'm gonna have to come back in here and like restore all of this. All of this needs to be restored. Ah, shockingly stupid. Let's do something like that. And I'm thinking I can bring the boat in here. And I can park the boat just like this. And if I do it right, and that's a pretty big if. If I do it right, I can break the boat and I can get him stuck right here in these two blocks. And then I think we might be good. See, I think we should be able to do the scroll wheel on the oak boat. I don't understand. I do the scroll wheel click and I have plenty of oak boats in the inventory and it doesn't come up. Dear Jeb. Well, let's push this over a little bit. Make some room for the mine cat. I do not, in fact, have that accent. Well, I'm going to do some craft on the mine myself. Of the mine myself, lurk. Okay, thank you very much for the lurk, Taters. Much appreciated. We have 51 minutes left of the stream. We're at about the halfway point. So I might still be able to pull some of this off. All right. Where's this guy now? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, a little bit more. Just wow. Are you kidding me? You know what? There. Okay. Yeah. See, there you go. Bye-bye. Okay, now we're going to have to rebuild all of that. Oh, God. Look. And then we're going to have to make like a temporary villager breeder over at the other portal. What am I doing? This is just the old fun and games, Thunderhand style. I mean, I suppose he'd still go in the boat if I released him now, but my experience with villagers tells me maybe not. So, see? This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. No. See, I also can't. Get back here. Just where do you think you're going? I'm going to be a farmer. No, you're not. No, you're not. We have other plans for you. Villagers, people. Villagers. Minecrafters be knowing what I'm talking about here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I was not fast enough. So that problem has solved itself in a serendipitous kind of way. But 2 is all we really need for a breeder, right? So, because it takes 2 to make a thing go right. You know what I'm saying? That villager head. How's your day going? Hey, Catherine, welcome in. My day is going a lot better than that villager's day has gone so far. As you have just seen. He is off to join the choir invisible. He is an unvillager. He is no more. All right. Does anyone in the chat know upon what I am riffing there? Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky. I don't know if I should bother to boat this over because one of the problems with that is the path blocks. The path blocks make this a major pain in the butt. Now, we could boat him across the water, which might be a little easier, but then we have to get him out of the water and back. So I might use the water, though, because it's faster. So thanks to the river and the canale system, we can get him quite far because the roof, the nether roof portal is right over here. And then I'm thinking maybe I can use job blocks to get him into the portal. Maybe. Maybe. What am I doing to myself? With a capital O. All right, so we can pull him up to maybe here. And then I'm going to have to use the job blocks to lead him hither. Over to air. Now, we don't want to bring him through yet. we need to make a temporary villager breeder, which I may do like right in this space. We might do that. We might do that. But let's focus, people. Let's focus on getting him here. Let's do that. All right, we can temporarily or maybe permanently remove that so we can get them in and out of here. We're going to need some couple of beds. We're going to need 3 beds. And as these guys spawn, we can keep pulling one out, and we can do that way. I guess we're going to have to do that. Okay. Oh, I put all of the boats back. That was not wise. But you know what? I think we can just sail a boat right off the edge there and right into the water. Really, Thunder, please. Now, one of the things I was thinking of doing is just making a hallway off of the other hallways into the villager trading area, and just setting them up right in there, and then just bringing the cod over there in like shulkers to trade with them there. That would be easier in one way, but I think we already have a lot of villagers in this area, and I'm just thinking lag-wise. Now, we're not in the spawn chunks over here, but Roof of the Nether, you know, will not be loaded when this is loaded, and it'll just cut down the lag a little bit. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. The thing is, can I get these villagers to the Roof of the Nether before the end of the stream? It's going to be hard. Again, bringing the cod to the trading hall would be an easier thing to do. See, I'm thinking, even with those path blocks, we have enough of these wood plank blocks here where it should ride right over the top of that and right into the water. I think we'll be good. But I'd really rather do that during the daytime. So this is going to be a little bit of a problem. We're going to have to do something here that may be frowned upon, but it's more demolition and rebuilding. But we can just hit that with a shovel behind us. We should be fine. Let's slap down the bed. Let's do the sleeping. Oh, old man needs a stretch. And our first contestant. Let's go for a ride, shall we? And I'm thinking, do I have any job blocks in my inventory? Probably not. I might have some barrels. And that might be... Really? Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't. Stop it. Stop. And see, it won't let me bring it up there. Path blocks and boats. Dear Jeb. This one I really despise. This like ruins so many of my plans. It just makes things so difficult. Now look at what I'm going to have to do here. Destruction to beautiful buffoon art. Look at this. And why am I out of dirt blocks? Why? Not cool. Okay, maybe down the side like this. No, because now we have that problem. Why is Thunderhand quiet right now? Because I am trying to contain the profanity right now. It's a struggle. All right, so we should just be able to do that. You could use water. Arma, I think you're right. I think if I just make a water stream over those path blocks, it should float them right over that, right? And it should preserve the path blocks as well. And H2 no hydrate. Sir, I will drink to that suggestion. That's why on the tags there should be something that says backseating allowed. Thank you, Arma. Thank you. So greatly appreciated. All right, so I'm thinking like I can just unload them right there. Just stay there. You'll be fine. Okay. Even the villager is looking at me like, what is he doing? Doing what Thunderhand does the best. The hardest thing possible. I know. I'll put a bunch of villagers on the roof of the Nether. Sure. Why, Thunder? Why? Because it's fun! Doesn't it look like I'm having fun? Okay. In fact, if I do this just right, Arma, I can get one water stream flowing right down there. Well, it'll only flow so many blocks, right? Oh, really? I think the SPF 50 is not cutting it for you, a zomboid. Just saying. Yeah, I think if I just go off to the side, I'll be fine. I'm not saying you're wrong, Arma. I'm just saying it might be just quicker just to dump it right off the side. And then shovel these after, right? I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking I'm going to get the water to flow down to here, and then I have to get it down. You know, it might be just faster just to bring them down on the side. But noted for the future, definitely. Because I find myself in this situation with the rowboats and the path blocks quite frequently. Quite frequently. Come here, you. So if we just take a little detour off the well-trodden path. Okay, all right, I get it. Fine, you know how we deal with this? When are they ever going to fix this boat glitch? I mean... There is a genuine Dear Jeb moment right there. Are you ever going to fix that boat glitch? Oh, is there a... If this kills this villager... Oh! Really? Really? Hitboxes. I can't get his hitbox because it's like he's in the boat. And then if I strike him, I'm going to break the boat. The villager will be floating in the water. Okay. Minecraft, please. Just... What the flying villager are you doing? Magnificent shelves. Magnificent. Just in time for Grandfather Moon to show his ominous face. Job block. Okay. And also just scout the area around here. Make sure there aren't any other job blocks around. Because that could cause some problems. I think there might be one over at this farm over here. Furnace. I think we're good. I think we're good. Mayo job block. Okay, and I think I have a job block in my inventory. Where would that be? Barrels. Maybe in the basic kit. I suppose I could craft one too. Oh, there's some barrels. Yeah, my basic kit right here. Nice. So here we go. I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do this next. What are you doing? Whoa, man. Are you kidding me? Of course he would jump into the other. Of course. Now, yeah, you do deserve to die for that, by the way. No. The idea is one at a time. No, not two. Not two. No. You go over to your job block. You go do that. There's a job block there. You need to go over there. Not in the boat. Thank you. Stay away from the boat. Come over to the job block. That's right. You know you want to. You know you want to. Over to here, please. Over to here. That's right. That's right. Be a good lad. There you go. I know you have ADHD, but come on over here. Focus. Focus. Where did he go? yeah, you just okay. Keep it coming. Ha! Now, for the moment, I'm going to do this. Good Lord. I swear, teaching the 7th graders math is easier than this. All right, on to the next one. Player, you know what I'm saying, buddy. Okay. Now you. Now it's your turn. Okay. 1 and a 2 and a you know what to do. No. Come on. No. Look. See? Come on back. Come. Is he too? Okay. Good. Thank God their detection for the job blocks is pretty strong. Is it what the? Come on. You know, you're quite cooperative. You have a future. You might not like that future, but come on, yeah, you can do it. No. Over here. And we do. All right, and the boat. Oh, no, baby zombie. Baby zombie. Stop it. Stop. Behave yourself, young man. From where did he... Whatever. Okay, so we're going to need to make a little bit more extensive a compound here. What's the best way of doing this? Let me look at the terrain here. I mean, Nova did a beautiful job on this. I don't want to destroy this. So I need to make sure it's over here. But I need to be able to boat these guys over here. And we got more of the path block situation. But, you know, I don't want to go wild with the water over here. So I think I just might block these and then just fix them with a shovel after. So then I can breed these guys out, bring them out on the boat, bring them in there, and get them to the roof. Thunder. Please. Please. So we can get some beds. We need to expand this a little bit. I'm going to need some fence posts. I've got a few, but I need a lot more. I need a lot more than this. And we also have to be careful because if we put the beds too close to the fence posts, they can jump from the beds over the fence posts and escape. All right, so we'll do... Well, this should... Because you need plenty of room over there, right? We're going to need some dirt blocks so we can get some of that. Let's get it from a place that isn't so visible. Yeah, not the cave. Just to build up the wall a little bit around it. Again, temporary. It's all temporary. All temporary. This might be enough. In fact, we could save on fence posts if we just use dirt. Now, you got to be careful for things like that because they can glitch between blocks and stuff. Sometimes. And let's be extra safe and go an extra block high. Like this. Okay, and we'll also bring that up by a block. Why? Because I know villagers, people. You may think that you have every way out blocked, and it's like, and then they'll show you a new way. Infamously uncooperative. Okay, so I know buffoons, this is an eyesore, and I apologize for that. We'll have to deal with this, but for now, it's gonna have to do. Okay, extra beds. Let's get some of those. Yeah, I just remembered. Boats are fast. Now, we got to be extra careful with the nightfall now. Because we have our dudes out there, right? They're just sitting ducks there. Let's go crash over at Shelbs' place. Oh, look at this with the frog lamps. Shelbs! You're setting the bar quite high there, young lady. That's like a Thunderhand Season 4 scale. I'm very impressed. That's some fine building there. Okay, the trading hall is a disaster, but we'll have to get back to that after. Because I need bids, and I think those are back at the pub. Very likely the fastest horse on the server. Gift from the one and only Supernova Relic himself. So much more appreciated. Let's head on over to here. Across the stone bridge. Through the castle grounds. Past Shelb's clock tower. Past Echo Rider's apiary. And to what has served and shall continue to serve as my base for the rest of Season 5. The Head! The Severed Head pub and inn. Why? Because it's right next to the guillotine. Let's head on down here. I'm getting a little nauseating with the panning of the camera right now. I got to slow down on that a little bit. I think I have a shulker that, or a barrel that just has beds in it. There's boots. And I usually make that early game, so it's probably on this side. Really? I don't seem to have any of those. Not that I need a lot of them. I think I just need 3. Knowing me, in Season 5, I probably have a shulker that has nothing but beds. I have a designated shulker for just beds. That sounds like a very Thunderhand Season 5 thing to do. But sometimes I'll stash them here. There's one. Sometimes others stash things in here. Am I going to craft beds? Really? Really, Thunder? I mean, I have, but these are mine. These are mine. Let's do the thing that we all know that I have to do. And that's craft beds. Now we should have some woolly bits. All right. I wanted the white ones. The white ones. Oh, there's the white. The white wool right in there. All right. Let's get a little food here. The mighty Shut Mountain. Friend, fellow buffoon, and moderator of this stream. What are you working on? I have, maybe unwisely, decided to put 8 to maybe 16 fishermen on the roof of the Nether at the Guardian farm for the cod trade. So that's going to be my way of getting rid of the cod. Converting it into emeralds. Oud. And I think of the oud, I think the spruce is the oud of which I have the most. And I'm going to go with 3 beds for the moment. I think that'll be enough. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. Let's do that. Let's do that. We should be good. Yep. Done and done. Okay. One of the other things that we're going to need is lots of carrots Or maybe just bread. Oh, bread. That's right. Do I have any in my... at my mud farm? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Buffooncraft Season 5 coming back to me here. All right. This helps in the breeding. Oh, so much. I'm going to need more than that, but this will be enough for the next 14 minutes. Hello, Lawrence. Daisley. Moggs's eye overlooking the haunted mansion, which was such a cool community build. Still is. Okay, now if I do this right, that's a pretty big if. I can dismount. I can do this, and I. Guess who showed up to make everything worse? That's not bad, actually. That's light gray shulker. Okay. That Nautilus shell, though, is a pretty good deal, but we're busy. We have other things to do. I think I'm okay here. I think I'm okay. Ha. A share. Just load them up because they're going to be busy. Oh, there we go. Happy belated Valentine's Day. Very, very belated. The miracle of life. All right. Now that takes quite a lot of exertion, so let's give them a little time. Oh, good. The wandering trader made himself scarce. Did he go through the portal when I wasn't looking? One has to wonder. Oh, no. No such luck. Is it nightfall yet? I mean, it's close, right? I mean, those guys are sleeping. The little dude has gone down already. After all, he's a growing lad. All right. Okay, there we go. You guys can see the auto shout out there for the mighty Shut Mountain. Please check him out on his next stream. I highly recommend. Okay, one of the things I guess I can do, let me see. How am I doing for time? I've got 10 minutes. Maybe I can go put some of this stuff back together again. I'm going to need to dig up some of these. Buffoon, sorry. Sorry. I'll come by and fix this later. After the struggles. Okay, that should allow me to boat them in. So we should be good there. I swear. Why? Minecraft, why? Maybe we can go back to the hall. We'll let them do their thing. They don't need quite that much time, but... Oh, what am I doing? I have a horse. We could do a little bit of that stuff, and maybe this guy will hit the road, you know? They should be okay in here, I think. Now, eventually, I'll also set up a COD trade in Generations. That, too, may be on the roof of the Nether. So, we'll see. Because I have the Guardian Farm collection right there. But I would like to make an island out there in that little archipelago around Mushroom Island Central. That would... just for the fishermen. That would be cool. Let's go start some of the cleanup here behind us in the time we have remaining. Yeah, this is going to be a whole thing here. All right, let's break this down. This is easy. And usually, this is left right about up to here. This may have been left up to the first stair. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, no harm either way. In fact, you know what? I should probably bring it down to... at least there. That way folks can see, can figure, you know, determine if they want to bring them this way or for whatever God unknown reason, bring them over there. You know, I was thinking, you know, maybe I could make some sort of staircase in the Nether and just use the job block to bring them up the staircase. But that means another breach and a sizable breach in the roof of the Nether, and I didn't want to deal with that. I mean, I can do it. I know how. It's just... I think it's easier doing it the way I'm doing it. Not much easier, but... I say, are there any more spruce leaves? There's a few. None there, but there's the ones I stashed up here. Flying villager! What are you doing? It's not like we're short on iron to make rails. Yeah, I know. Rail them up through, maybe. Yeah. There it is. There it is a little more. Oh, plenty. Oh, so much. All right, that's probably too much. Yeah, Buffooncraft Season 5, we are definitely not short on iron. That's for sure. Shot Mountain and myself made certain of that. All right, now there's a step here that needs to be done like that, like this, and then like that. There were some things written on there. I'll go back in the VOD and see what was on there. I think that was also in there like that. Okay, and this is almost back to normal. This is starting to grow downward. I think we're good here. This might have had water in it, I think. Although I don't know if that cushions your fall. I know this does. I don't think that does. Maybe. We're probably good there. Or probably. That might have been there. I think otherwise we're okay here, right? Yes, 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 yes. Restoration complete. Ad. Okay. Sorry if you explained I was in an ad. I was just agreeing with you. So what I did is I brought the villagers. I converted 2 villagers. 3, but 2 survived. 2 villagers. I brought them over. I used the river and the canal and the job blocks to bring them over to the portal that leads directly to the roof of the Nether. And I'm going to breed them there, put them in the boats, and bring them through the portal, and then over to the Guardian Farm. That's my plan. And then I'm bringing them to the roof of the Nether because I'm going to set up an array of fishermen up there, and that's how I'm going to deal with the cod overflow. I'm going to convert them all to emeralds for the trading hall. Yeah. That's smart. Yeah, I thought of it a couple of weeks ago. Kachi and I were driving to school, and I said, hey, you know, instead of that cod yeeter and incinerating them, we could trade and turn them into emeralds instead. That might be a better thing to do. Nova thought of the same thing at pretty much the same time and set it up on the Guardian Farm in the community server. And it is so OP. I think it's 15 cod per 1 emerald without, converting them. But it's really OP for emeralds. It really is. Because they will go several rounds on that trade. It's not like 1, 2, or even 3 rounds. It's like it might be more than 4. Yeah, before they X out on the trade. So I'm initially going to set up 8 there. That's probably going to be enough. But I'm thinking, we can just we can really crank on those. We got 1 minute left of the stream here, so that being said, let's stash this stuff back in here. We had some over here somewhere, right? Whatever, let's just stick it in here. That'll be fine. Same thing with the rails. The minecart. Get these fence posts. We'll put those in there. That belongs to me. We'll keep the boots. We'll keep all of this. And then I'm going to have to come back off camera and restore this back to normal. But I think this is going to do it. In fact, I don't think this will do it. I know this will do it. We are done with the stream for today. I'm going to quickly see if there's anybody to whom we can raid out. But maybe not. Biggie's home. We have... I have to prep for St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. But you know what? Shelbs is on the community server, so we are definitely going to go over there. Shelbs! You made a right mess. Yes, I did, Lone. Yes, I did. But A mess is a sure sign of work being done. That's a little New Englander philosophy. Wisdom. Look at Shelbs' build, man. That is... Well, let's head on over there. Greener, I can fly. I believe I can fly. Of course, that's a kind of scandalous reference, isn't it? So let's not use that one. But Greener, congrats, and of course, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you back on the server now. Let's set up our raid. There's the raid message. Thunder raid. Boom shakalaka. You can copy and paste that into the chat if you would like to join us, and I do always encourage the viewers to join us along the raid. Even if you can't stay for the entire stream, at least drop in, say hi, and if you feel so inclined to follow some bits, a sub would be super, super cool. I'm raiding out to Shelbs, our fellow buffoon. Super cool community, super cool streamer. Lots of fun. Buffoncraft streams are usually rated PG-13, so there might be a little language in there and everything, but Shelbs is super, super awesome. Let's set up the raid itself. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that raid's counting down. Alrighty, thank you everybody for showing up today. We had a really good turnout. A lot of fun. I may need therapy after the villagers, but we'll see. Anyways, I'd like to remind everybody that we do this Buffooncraft stream every Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be on Sunday. That'll be 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll be Kachi time. We may not do that stream, though, because that is St. Patrick's Day. That is a holy, holy day for the Thunderhand family. And so, I don't know. We may forego the Kachi time stream on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But you can look at the announcements, look for the announcements, the notification from the Thunderhand64_gaming Discord for the status on that. The stream after that will be Wednesday. That'll be from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll be a generation stream. Oh, great. We're in an ad. So that we should be in the creative test world working on the Baby Zombie Rush game in creative mode. And then the following Friday will be, again, Buffooncraft, but we'll be on the community server for that. So, all right. Raiding out to Shelbs now. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.